it's that time again. Let's take a break and take a look at some cool things I found at the bins. Today, on another haul, I do have 2 bags instead of the one that I normally have with me. So what that means to us is that we're gonna need to hustle. So I wish that you guys were here so you'll be like, come on, Laura, stop chatting, chatting, chatting. All right. So again, I hope today is, what day is today? Today is Wednesday, 4th of March. And we're starting March. The spring is almost here. So hopefully in some part, like, this is the crazy time of the year, right? Like where some parts of the country are having the pollen and some parts of the country are still having some snow and some part of the countries may having some storms and some other parts are having beach weather, right? So wherever you are, I hope that you're safe, you're good, you're having a good day. And thank you for enjoying a few moments with me as we go through what I found in the Goodwill bill. Goodwill. Goodwill bins. There we go. So, first off, this was actually, remember, all of these clothes are going to be, they're still, I do have the 3 stores online, one in Depop, one in eBay, one in Poshmark. They're going to be down below in the description if you guys want to take a look. But other than that, what I do with the clothes once I get them is I wash them if they need washing, steam them if they need steaming, fix anything that I'm able to fix if there is something to be fixed. Although normally I look for things that do not have any flaws, but you know, I'm human, so sometimes I miss them. This one definitely needs to be washed, but look how cool. I don't know if you like anime. Demon Slayer is one of the animes that a lot of folks watch, and I found this cool hoodie uh, sweatshirt or sweat hoodie from the Demon Slayer brand. This is a 2XL. I don't know if you can see in there. That's gonna be a 2XL, and I think it's gonna be super cool because I mean, like, you know, not just kids, but young adults and older adults also, we like our animes. So, I thought it was cool with a little checkered inside. I don't know. I think it's gonna be super cool for someone. So I'm going to, this one is going to have to be washed for sure because I can see dirt on it. Some of the things don't will probably will either be washed or steamed depending on it. Look how cute this is. Now this gives me like 1940s vibe for some reason. It's got the straight like shift kind of dress. However, it's yellow, and if you have I can't wear yellow because it makes, if you can see it against my skin, I have that kind of pinkish looking skin, so it makes, the yellow makes me look a little sickly if I wear this. But I know there's a lot of skin tones where this looks fabulous, and I love how it has the netting in there and a little bit of the lace with a crochet kind of lace on the arms. Super cute for summer, little mini dress. Yeah, super cute. By the way, the dress that I'm wearing, this also I got at the bins. This was a while back, a couple of years ago. But I got a couple of these. There was one that was like more of uh, like burgundy kind of color, like maybe old rose, like that antique rose color. And I sold that one a while back. But then this one, I liked it so, it was so cute that I'm like, I'm keeping this one. All right, next up. Oh, by the way, these 2 bags of clothes that you see here, this was roughly $40 in cost for all the pieces. So even some of you are here because I help you pass the time. Some of you are here because you know me and you're trying to catch up and see what the heck I'm doing. Some of you are here, maybe you are resellers. Maybe you do the same thing I do and you're working and I'm in the background. whatever reason you're here, I appreciate you. But also, even if you've never been to the bins, I hope that this also inspires you. So if you have an opportunity to go to one of the bins, I hope it inspires you also to maybe take a chance and see if you like it. See if you can find some deals for yourself. Because like I mentioned, if you have a big family or a lot of extended family that they have kids and such, how kids grow so fast. This may be good for you. All right. Okay. I think the camera is cutting my head off. So give me just a moment. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. So the next thing that I got, this just screamed Western to me. It's from the Ariat brand. This shirt, it's girls. Yeah. It's girls snap front with the matching pearl snap on there. I don't know if you can see in there. And just like a paisley kind of like, I don't know, these ones with a pair of jeans, some cowboy boots, and you're ready to go line dancing. All right, now this one I'll go ahead and, some of these things, I know that I said we'll go fast. I'll try to go as fast as I can. But some of the things I want to go ahead and hang them so that I can have them ready for steaming in a little bit. All right. Okay, come on, get in there. There we go. All right. Next up, silk, and more silk. This one is from Jonathan Martin. It's a cute little vest top, very super light for the summer. This one is 100% silk, if you can see there, and it's girls. What size is it? Small. It's for a small girl. But imagine this is the summer is coming in. These silk pieces are super popular because silk is such a fresh fabric, right? Okay, moving on. Do I have a story to tell you today? Well, I do have a new kitty cat. His name is Ivan. I'll find that little picture if I can go ahead and put a picture over here of Ivan, so that you guys can get to meet him. Some sad news, but don't get too sad. But some sad news are Willie. I don't know if I told you guys already. Remember Willie? I think you guys met him in one of the other videos. He's passed on. So he's in little cat heaven right now. It was hard because he was such a, you get close to your animals. But now we got Ivan. He's young. He's not quite a year old yet. But back to this. All right, Alfred Dunner. You know this brand. You probably have seen it. It's a brand that has been around for quite some time. And what I did love, as you can probably tell, is all the embellishment and the fact that it's all there. There was none missing. Cute little zip up jacket for spring, for like you just throw it on top of a nice blouse, little zip up, little zipper. I'd always like to check, make sure the zippers are working okay. But kind of classic, maybe some folks can use it to go to church or go to brunch with the friends or whatever. Whenever you go out, this will actually be good for like an event too, even because of the embellishment. And I don't know if you can see, there's some texture to the fabric, like in a floral geometric kind of thing, because it's kind of like geometric. All right, next up, I like the denim, so I'm gonna always find some denim. Oh, one of the jackets that I showed you not long ago, I think it was like a little similar to this style, where it's a jacket, but it kind of has like a more tailored look, right? So where you have some pulling in at the waist in the shape, but the cool thing that I liked about this jacket was not so much, well, it's not only that it has the patch pockets, the big old, look at those big old buttons in there. It has almost like a blazer. There you go. That's what I was looking for, like a blazer style in the front. But check the back. Boom. The back is all embroidery with the florals. Super, super like statement, you know? It's cute. It's different. And that's why I like it. I like the things to be in the store. All right. And it's in really good condition too. You know, that's one of the cool things about denim. Denim stays. Denim lasts for a long time. Cremieux shirts. I don't know if you know that brand. Cremieux is a really good shirt brand for men. If you find it around, look for it. It is also popular. I keep grabbing them because I keep selling these. Really nice cotton, very well designed on the shirt. Normally they have that extra buttons that they put in there for you. So just in case one of them falls off. This one is a large and it's made in Sri Lanka. Super soft cotton. It's thicker. It's probably like a fall or spring, because it almost has that soft, not quite flannel, but woven cotton. All right. Next up, what do I have to tell you? All my customers this week were super awesome. All my customers are pretty awesome. Ooh, more yellow. Yellow, sunshine. You know you're getting close to the summer when you got some yellow. I can't wait for the pool season. All right, Harper 241 is the brand on this dress. Look at all the tiers. Look, it is super long. I don't know how, but you can see it goes all the way. It's like, probably you could call this a maxi. It could be a midi depending on how tall you are. But I do like that this is all smoked right at the kind of like an empire or high waist, right below the right around the a very high kind of waist, right? All right. I should hang it. Remind me. I can hear the voices in my head. Hang it up. Hang it up. I want to because remember, I know that, I mean, if you're whatever you're doing, this is not quite a break for me, although I enjoy breaking up my day to hang out with you guys. But this is part of what I'm always going to have to do when I go to the bins, is inspect it once I get it to make sure that I don't find anything. This one is super wrinkled, but it's nice and in great condition. Also another summer dress, also yellow. I guess I was in a mood. I picked up, that was 3 yellow dresses. But this one has some pink, some flowers, some all kinds of little florals on it. It also has the smoked back and button front. This one is one of it's buttoned all the way down. All the way down. Very straight line, very, like a sundress kind of feel to it. All right. Next thing that we'll have is, hope you had a good Valentine's Day, and a good Valentine's season. Okay, this one. So I love this one caught my attention because of the boho of it all. This one, it has like 3 tiers. Like it has the top tier right here. You have another tier over there. Oh, more tiers. Another tier over here, and it has kind of like a pedal hem, right? Where it just is so feminine and flowy. The materials are polyester, I think. I think this is all polyester or rayon. Is it? What is it? What is it? Now it is all polyester, but it's very gauzy, very flowy and airy. Even though polyester can be sometimes a, a fabric that I personally sweat a lot with polyester. But this one is so airy that I think even I could wear it. So that's why I got it. All right. So I guess we would say polyester is not quite breathable. Not that you sweat a lot with it, Laura. Okay. I am so not politically correct. You guys are going to have to excuse me. I'm sorry, not sorry. But it just comes out the way it comes out. All right, here we go. This one is also, I don't know that I'm going to have to do any work whatsoever on this one. This one's in really good condition. Probably steam it before I list it out. But very flowy. I like things, it's very feminine. Kind of like you can do the cha-cha with it, and it'll start, if you start moving around with it with those tops, all the layers start moving with it, and it's just so, I don't know, personality. I like things with personality. You probably know that if you've seen these videos before. This one is the opposite of what I was just saying. This actually is a minimalist dress, right? I believe it is a linen blend. It does have some tiers at the bottom, and I'll show you here in a second. The size on this one is going to be a 2XL as well, XXL. It's linen and viscose. It's soft, but the viscose adds to the linen structure, right? And the softness of it too. That's the little bottom in there that I was telling you, the little layers that has like a pleated kind of like accent on the hem. But super, this one doesn't have pockets, does it? No pockets. Very straight, mini, probably falls right above the knee, just like the other one that I had on. Very nice. Somebody also, this one is not quite, what color is this? Like a sage green and white. That would be like a very light sage green and white. Very nice. Original. Oh, the brand is Nicole Miller. Original Nicole Miller. Okay. This one, I'm wrapping up. I'm finishing up the box for my friend that I told you that has the kids. And this one is too big, I think, for her because it's a size 6 and she's only 5 years old. But I'm going to send it to them anyways because she can use it next year. Look how cute this thing is. This is from like the brand Bonnie Jean. I don't know if you have little kids, but this is so well done. Like it has like it has that, what do you call it, seersucker kind of like I don't know if this pronounced like that, but that's how I'm pronouncing it, like like the shorts. Is it seersucker shorts? It's spelled, I think, SEER SUCKER. Is it? Hang on, I'm getting my phone. We are seersuckering right now. 1 second. How do you spell? It is exactly like that. SEERSUCKER. That's seersucker. Right? Well, that's that texture that I'm showing you here, which is kind of like, I don't know, it's like little squares, but not it's a texture. It's not it's so cute. So cute. Okay, this is gonna be for her, so I'm gonna put it over here. Oh, I had the other dress, the first yellow dress that I put in the wrong spot. Let me hang it in here. This is more like a mustard. It's not really yellow. It's like a mustard, but it does give you like 40s flapper kind of like time. I don't know. All right. Last but not least on that bag. So we're one bag down. One bag down. Whee! All right. This one it was so unique. It's a skirt by Banana Republic, size 8. And guess what? Guess what? It does have a zipper on the side, and it ties up here. It's kind of like a handkerchief side. I don't know if you can see. It's asymmetric, right? So you have it's almost like falls like a handkerchief to the side. And I believe this is silk, 100% silk. How cute. How cute. Look at that. It is lined, because otherwise it will be, like you said, silk can be, I see a tiny little mark in here. I'm going to have to work on that one. I hate it when I miss something. But I'll fix it, and then I'll put it up. I'm going to put this separate. It sucks. Not going to lie, whenever I find a defect or a stain or a hole that I may have missed, it absolutely sucks. But and I do have, I don't know if you can see, there's some things in here. Oh, I didn't even show you this. I'll show you if I remember. I'll show you before I finish. I do have a couple things that I do fix. I sew, so I can sew it or fix it or use like stain removals for things. I enjoy fixing things and making them usable. So, but it's still, I don't look for it. Okay, so all right. You guys know the name J. Crew. These was the Flex Straight for men, 31 waist, 30 length, and pretty straightforward. J. Crew. Everybody knows J. Crew. I got this one, very popular, and those all their things flow pretty fast. Okay, let's go ahead and get you over here. I do want to thank you guys for your comments and for your likes. I appreciate it. Most of you know this is a work in progress. I am not a professional YouTuber. I do this because I enjoy sharing what I do. If it helps you, if it gives you a little bit of fun, if it helps you pass the time, so I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I do look at all of the comments and I respond to anyone that I can. Another Cremio shirt. This one is an orange and like a very either subdued gray or navy blue. It's hard for me to tell. I think it could be like a grayish blue and a very pale kind of orange check style. This one is one of their slim fit classics from Cremier. This remember the other one, the difference between the texture of this one is more woven, like mid-season. This is more like a summer twill kind of like feel. All right. Okie dokie. If you hear me, it is the season. It is the season to be sneezing. Springtime comes with pollen. Pollen comes with allergies, and you will hear me do this with my nose for about a couple of months until it settles in. I don't know if you have allergies or not, but it's like clockwork. Right about March, March to June, and late August, so September-ish to December. That's when my my sinuses remind me that I have a nose and it bothers me. All right, this one I picked it up because I had not heard this brand since like the 90s, I think, or I don't know, maybe the 2000. No, it has Slinky brand. You know what I'm talking about. If you were here around in the 90s, Slinky brand was like the thing. We had the pants, we had the tops, we had the jackets, we had all of the things. This is a summer dress or a sun maxi dress. You can probably see here it's all floral with kind of like what is it, like a black and white, also kind of like forestry thing going on in there. Yeah, the the size is a small one. We're looking at a small, but I thought it was super cool. It's gonna, I mean, I don't think I've sold this brand before, but from a style perspective and a seasonality perspective, I think this one's gonna do well. What do you think? I just not heard that Slinky brand in forever. I'll tell you how it doesn't see how fast it sells. Denim, 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 denim. Well, this is like a very light denim, but it's also J. Crew. It's a J. Crew woman's jeans shirt. So again, very light denim, long sleeve, cuffed, double button, size small, size small. Very classic, very minimalist. Not a lot of furl, not any furl actually. It's no furly at all. It's just straight up going to work, going to hang out, chill out. Nothing too fancy, but very classic, very Western even, I would say. Even though it doesn't have the furly thing, you put maybe a darker or lighter jean tone or jean skirt. I can make an outfit out of it. I know that this I got it because it was cool. This is a wainscot, 100% cotton, made in Thailand, short kind of sweater. It's not cropped or anything, but it's not the sweaters that go, but it just goes to the waist in cream. And I got it because one, it gets cold every year. So, and two, it's in really good condition and it's 100% cotton. And I really like the knitting design. It's like a zigzag point. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a zigzag kind of point throughout, front and back, same style, same pattern. So I thought that was very classy, very, I mean, you can wear it in some offices. If you work in an office, even if it's 85 degrees outside, when I used to work at a buildings, even if it was 90 degrees outside, inside the office, it felt like it was minus 40 sometimes. Particularly depending, excuse me, particularly if you have a big building, like some of the offices can be, where like you have big spaces that you need. I need some tea. And you have big spaces and those air conditionings are blowing on your area. So then you have some people that are super cold and some people that are sweating. All right, we are in the khaki green, kind of like army green mini skirt, utilitarian mini skirt. It has that extra pocket on the side, kind of like similar. Remember that last time we got one of those denim skirts that had like the big pockets. This one does it has the big pocket on the side. It is snap. You have the slash pockets, and then you also have snap pockets in the back. Super cute, very neutral, very everyday. You know, we can use it whatever, whenever, pretty much. Very super versatile, right? And even when it comes to like trying to combine, I like neutrals. Kind of like this dress also, that very neutral tone. No matter what you put on, it kind of like blends in. It helps coordinate. All right. I'm gonna make a pause here for a moment. If any of you are getting married or know anybody, I haven't been able to figure out how to post them yet, but I have two wedding dresses. This one is an off the shoulder one. This part goes off the shoulder. This furls up on the top. This one and this one, this is a Lulu's. And this one, I don't think it has the price tag. No. But it's incredibly beautiful. I have to figure out how to get a model for it, because the pictures that I took of it made it look terrible, and it's such a pretty dress that I wanna be able to show it off. Still has a tag on, doesn't look like it's ever been used. I don't want to even imagine the story of how this dress ended up in the Goodwill. But right now I'm charging with positive vibes. So whoever gets this is going to be a beautiful life with wonderful things happening. I always wonder, you know. So what I'm choosing to believe is that whoever lady originally bought that found an even better dress for themselves, and they had a beautiful marriage and they live happily ever after. That's what I want to think. This one is another one. Now this one is not off the shoulders, and this one is from David's Bridals, and it still has the tag. Original price on this one was $129.95. It has the tulle underneath to poof the skirt. It's zip up in the back, and it's a really generous size. It's size 17, so lots of room. It's not gonna I don't even know what I was gonna say. But you and I don't know if you can see, it's all glittery. I don't know that it can show in here. It looks like snow and the sky. It's so beautiful. I don't know that you can see it. I hope you can. I'll see if I can enhance the video once we get it. Anyways, end of pause. I just got to show you that because I got them a while back and I pulled them up the other day because wedding season is starting. I think a lot of people call April, May, June like wedding season. So I need to get on it and put those up in the store before I miss the boat. Next up, look, I think we're going faster than what I thought it were. We're just about at the half hour right now. I'll try to book it for the last few things. This one is an ex officio nylon shirt. It's nylon and polyester. It is for someone who is outside, works outside, goes hunting, goes fishing, whatever it is. It's a very utilitarian shirt, even though it's nylon, but it has all kinds of vents. It has vents, vents on the side of the shirt in there. It has vents on the back underneath the flap in there. It has it's very super light, and on the inside it has, here, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. This is definitely for someone who's outside and has to deal with the heat in some way, for sure. See, everywhere where that is at, that there's a vent area on the shirt, like what we have right there, for example. So it's really, really cool. And I had not seen these shirts until I got it, and I did a little bit. I didn't do a lot of research. I did a little bit of research. Oh no, keep my cravat. I don't want to give it to you. I'm gonna keep it here. Okay. I'm making a mess. I don't know why I did that. I'll make it inside out. Ah. All right. Next up, I don't think we have a lot more things. I have a few, but not that many. Okay. Next up, I feel like I'm rushing. The brand for this shirt is Manhattan. It's a large, and it's a male's. It's a man's a guy's shirt. It's a guy's shirt that has like a city landscape at the bottom. I'm gonna have to steam it for sure. It feels like linen or some kind. What is this? What is this? What's the material? Tell me. 100% rayon. Okay, it's not it's rayon, but it's very, very flowy, very light. I like this kind of shirts for men in the summer because they're very casual and they can throw it on top of the khakis, a pair of khakis, a pair of khaki shorts, a pair of jean shorts, and you're ready for the beach, for the pool, for doing errands in the summer. So very popular, very popular. I have a few in the store. Some of them are silk, some of them are rayon. I think I have had one that was 100% cotton. But I don't keep them, they don't stay in the store for long. They're popular definitely for guys. That one's gonna have to be steamed. Okay, so this one, I found these pants and they caught my attention because they look different, and they are. These pants actually are made of viscose and nylon and stretch, and they are made in Italy. This is from an Italian. Ventisei Premium is the brand. Ventisei means 26. Ventisei is the brand, and they're kind of like a jogger pant, but I would have, it is so well done. I would have the pants are like the floral. It is just so well constructed. 2 pockets in the back, / pockets in the front. Large is the size. Still gonna have to be steamed for sure. Almost done. I must have talked a lot less today because the last week's video was like 35 minutes, I think it was, and I only had 1 bag. Today we have 2 bags, and still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 things so far, 21. Remember that I said that the whole thing cost me about $40. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to push you to go to Goodwill bins, but if one is close to you and you're trying to make things more affordable for yourself, that's definitely a place to go. Slim Untucked J. Crew is this shirt. This is a very popular shirt for the office, for work, for casual outings, and this one is a size large. J. Crew is the J. Crew Performance, but it's when it has the little 2 dots underneath, it just tells that it's like J. Crew Outlet, or I don't know. I think they call it something else, not outlet, but it's like the more affordable J. Crew line. J. Crew makes such cool, preppy, classic, everyday clothes. Super, super popular. And last one. Hey, we got both bags done. And we didn't take as long as I thought we did. All right, this one is also 100% cotton, and I got this one because I really like the pattern, that kind of like tribal Aztec kind of, I don't know what to call it, geometric. It's like tribal, right? Um, and this one is from Mossimo. Mossimo is like a regular brand. You can find them. I think Target. Target has it. Oh, I mean, I think they do. Uh, but this one is also like for mid-season, mid-season type of sweater because it's not super heavy. It's 100% cotton, and the knitting is pretty tight. But probably for a cold night or to put over one of those shirts. Hey, yeah, you put that color of that shirt underneath that sweater. That might be a good combination. And that, ladies and gents, is the last of today's bag. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm trying to stay true to what I said, that I would stay on top of the business and share with you what I can. So next up, I do have two other things that I want. It may not be a haul because I got a few things that I need to put up this week. So I'm not sure I'll be going to the bins this week. But if I don't, I'll try to go ahead and share with you the new Ipsy bag that I just got for March. And I also got the Fat Fit Fun box for springtime. I just got it yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and share it probably soon because I want to be able to open it. Okay? I hope that today brings you all the joy you deserve in your life, and I hope that tomorrow is a great day and the week ahead brings all the things that you desire. And with that, I will see you next when you come over and see me. Bye.